West Midwest High School. I want to say a couple of things that I don't think that will surprise some folks. I think that the Reverend, having met with him, and Ted, I think that they are pure of heart in their attempts to get a non-instrumentality charter school. I think there's been a lot of demonization here in this issue, and I don't lay that blame at their feet, but I will lay some of that blame here in a second. I also think that unfairly, the Vice President of the school board has been lumped in as someone who automatically was behind this in some kind of Machiavellian way. I don't believe that. I met with him, and I think he is also a pure part here. I also don't think this is part of a larger conspiracy, because frankly, I believe that the proposal itself, on its merits, is, I'm going to use a word, half-assed enough, cut and pasted enough, that there is no national conspiracy here. A consultant talked to someone and we got the ball going. I do, however, have a major issue with the people on the school board who cast themselves as fiscal conservatives, who supported this program and fast-tracked this thing. Remember, this is a school district that took a year for the turf people to give us an artificial field. And yet, 2 meetings in, we're talking about potentially licensing a new school with no fiscal backgrounds, no understanding of who's going to be on the board, no understanding of who's going to be the administrators. And yet, people are taking out newspaper or putting letters in the paper talking about being for something that on its pure fiscal merits has no reason being discussed right now. This proposal should have been sent back. They should have figured out all of the mechanics in terms of the curriculum that they wanted to present, and then they should represent it. And any of you who supported that on a fast-track basis are not fiscal conservatives. Let me just take one case in point. 10 years ago, I interviewed for the job as the coach of the high school. I interviewed against 3 other teachers. The way this proposal was presented was the equivalent of me taking a folder from a college coach, very successful on the West Coast or the East Coast or in Michigan, handing it to the search committee and saying, pick out the plays you like. I'd like to run all this, but you can pick out whatever plays you like and we'll throw them out. That's not the way the business proposition is presented to a business entity. So my concern has nothing to do with the things that people talk about here. It's with you folks who said that you are the guardians of our money and try to fast track this enterprise without proper business merits. Thank you.